Hello and welcome back to the J Warrior 108 YouTube channel. We're continuing our playthrough of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video, kiss your grandma or don't, and let's get back into this game, yo. Just in case you didn't watch the last video, I'll just read the text at the bottom, and that should be enough for you. Seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect the APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. Other than that, we just climbed a mountain, then climbed another mountain, and now we're here. We got an oxygen mask and a green hat, and we're fucking cooler than most other playthroughs of this game. So like it, subscribe, and let's get back to it.
May have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure.
Yeah, you're great. Blah, blah, blah.
If the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus.
I never took calculus.
Not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
I don't trust him.
Order completed.
I think that's fair, right? I don't have any reason to trust him. At all. Look at me, I'm Master Chief. Oh. Oh. Alright, where's the DMP Magellan? Yo. Wow, okay. Wow. Just wow. No, I just, for some reason, jumped off a fucking cliff. Calm down, you're a fake baby anyways. You're just a figment of my imagination because I suffer from extreme PTSD. Which I did in real life and did a bunch of therapy for, because I used to be a paramedic, and here we are. Making YouTube videos and only 6 people watch. Yeah, life gets better.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
I'm jumping off the fucking cliff because I have nothing else to do. It was too out of the realized you were there to I was too out to realize you were who you were when you rescued me in the snowy mountains, but I figured out. You're the one who rescued me from the armed survivalist base and brought me to Dowser's base, right? Can't believe you saved me twice. What a hero. Ah, dude, you got no idea. Hell yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog! I somehow ended up farther from where I was trying to get to. Also, when I yelled Sonic the Hedgehog, it's because when you do big jumps in that game, you can, like, do tricks and shit. And that's what it put me in mind of at the moment. Let's put a sign. It's been a while since we did the sign. We don't normally do the signs, but here we go. I am your father. Join me and together we shall quell the Death Stranding. Nap time. Good night, everyone. It's pretty cool that Deadman's still alive, though. Well, he's dead, but that he can still communicate and shit.
Good morning, Sam. The DH-3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Maybe I'll never feel ready. Ever think of that? Huh? Huh? Did ya? No, I don't think you did.
You know, I find myself reflecting on past events. Can I bend your ear for a little while?
I mean, why not? It's mostly cartilage, but go ahead.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll.
You did. You
And
really
she
did.
was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong.
I hope she met her mom.
Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, My car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there until finally someone came. Fragile, looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her.
Go to sleep, say goodnight, eat your chicken, sweet baby. That's not the first picture I took. Different book.
On a dark night in May 1816, 3 men and 2 women found themselves confined to a villa on the shore of Lake Geneva. A catastrophic volcanic eruption had wrought havoc on the global climate, and a relentless rain hammered down outside. With little else to do, the occupants of the villa decided to compose ghost stories. And it was on this fateful night that a woman named Mary penned what would become Frankenstein. Mary, who was only 18 years of age, had already lived a tumultuous life. She was engaged in an affair with the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley at the time, whom she would later go on to marry. A dramatic retelling of these events was committed to film prior to the Death Stranding. Titled Mary Shelley, it stars Elle Fanning in the lead role. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Alright, that's enough clicking on buttons. Let's take a shower and get out there. Hey, Sam. To the surface, let me enjoy my acid trip. Come on, give me an acid trip. It's not giving me one. Surely I don't need anything to go talk to the lady from Star Wars. Why is it snowing here now?
Tolerably tolerable. Very impressive work, Sam.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl.
She's beautiful.
She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home. Okay.
There's waves.
Yes, they are. Your room is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you? Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out. Yeah. For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
But Lou is BB-28, not BB-00.
You know, Sam,
So Lou is
seeing as
Sam's
you've
kid?
come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Hydrate.
you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Dude, realize it's Lou already. I know everything he knows, and I know it's Lou. Hey, Night. Wakey, wakey. Get up in the morning, fuck it. Our boy's been through the ringer and then some.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Tar Man.
I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain Ishmael. Sometimes the cutscenes come and you think you have enough time to go pee. And the truth is you don't, because you're still peeing when the fucking thing ends. You're like, oh shit! Oh fuck, I better start talking on my way back or they're gonna be confused as to why nothing's happening.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
Allow me to ask what the fuck the rest of you done to link up the continent?
And we're off. Crazy! I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gilman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Hold it.
Yeah, I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all I really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's... what, Mecha Higgs?
Sorry, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Great. Course is up to me.
Sam.
Okay, good. I can
Looks like that
fabricate some
thing
shit.
coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, let's fucking go, you know? And I'm in the tower. Of course I'm in the tower. Why wouldn't I be in the tower?
Sam!
Wow, it's almost like you told me on the cutscene.
The Magellan's in a bad way. Keep it together, old girl. Opening fire now.
Nobody else jumped to help or anything, you know? Fuck my cock with a baseball bat. Holy shit, that's fucking intense. Lou, I need you to be a big girl, considering you're dead already. Pretty sure we had this talk last time we faced the big old mech-ass motherfucker. Hey, why does it give me the option to jump one way or the other? If the jump is not gonna help me at all. Tell me I have no crypto bibbles? Shit! You do that! Maybe I won't have to do so much this time. Aim for the joints! Tar man!
Opening fire now.
Shit me, eh? Holy fucking Christ. Come on, quick reload. You got this. You're a soldier now.
Opening fire now.
Come on! Maximum effort! Somehow I fell backwards after killing him.
Are you injured, Sam?
A little bit! Are you injured, Captain Dollman? Fucking hope not, because we still gotta kill this motherfucker. Give me a joint. Come on, there's red. Come on, here we go. Well, I tried to jump. Shit! Okay, so there's no point in trying to dodge any of this shit. As apparently I can't. It just turns around walls. We're fucking playing Wanted in the goddamn Death Stranding game. Yeah, Lou, I hear ya. Calm down. Okay, really need to get some distance here.
Seems the cooling unit's burned out. I'll need a moment to get it up and running.
Okay, well I can't move because the ground's decided to suck me fucking whole. I don't know, because it decided to, that's why. But I somehow won still, so we're gonna count that as a hell yeah, merry victory.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Kind of feel like they could have helped more.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest. Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Man, if only dude knew it was Lou.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Commencing route creation.
Alright, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out.